Guys, I just wanted to come on and show you what I received in the mail today. I ordered some items from scrapbook.com and they were having this really cool, you know how they do their live stream deals? They had these luster pens and I thought these colors were the perfect colors for Christmas. So I grabbed these. See, they have seafoam, peony, grass, and wild berry. And I will see how these turn out. Mint tape was free, which was cool. That was that encouraged me to pull the trigger. I wanted some of these little sanding discs because I want to be able to sand easily with one of these. So grab these. This darling little tag that it's perforated right here. So this company, Arden, I'm really starting to like their stuff. So I grabbed that and oh, here's a picture of it. So it shows this tag. There's a little tag. Oh, there is a little tag. And then the little, oh, I love that little square one. How stinking cute is that? I was so concerned about the little perforated that I didn't even notice the second tag in there, and these two, it was reasonably priced. I will say this company has very reasonably priced items. I feel like I just recently bought something from them. I feel like, let me see. Yes, I grabbed this. This is from them. I grabbed this from scrapbook.com. I'm gonna say last month. Yeah, so this is really cool. I need to keep that up in my area. I think that'll be fun for Christmas. I don't know if this says a name. This is Artful Ledgers 01. So I thought I would play with these and then kind of see what we come up with. But these are really cool. Really cool. This one is Letterbox Remnants. I love a postcard, so that was like a no-brainer. And these two, possibly this, but I've had that in my cart for a while. But these two, Crafty by Tony, grabbed, and I was like, well, I need to go ahead and get those. So I looked for them, and they had them on scrapbook.com. This cute little Made with Love is free. Love that little freebie. Oh, look at this freebie. This Colorista, the colored pencils. It says perfect portrait. So I'm thinking it's all skin tones. Isn't that gorgeous? And it was free. I haven't tried my acrylic markers that I got from them. Okay, then this is Finnabar. Oh, I think Crafty by Tony grabbed this too. I've watch her channel all the time now. She made just the coolest journal for Halloween. It was just amazing. It is elaborate. Okay, what is this called? It's big. It's a 6" by 9". And it's theater night. I mean, come on. Oh, look at this. You can hang it. I wish I was that organized. I did clean up this room a little bit today, so I am thrilled about that because, you know, it's time to put away the Halloween stuff. But these are small, and I don't really have anything this small. And she does all those little file tabs, and she does things like labels, which I've got these out. I'm going to try to kind of remember what she did with hers and just, you know, see what I come up with. I mean, you can never copy anybody because who has all the same stuff? But isn't that sweet, that Made with Love? I grabbed Stays On in Piano Black and Snowflake. And if you need these, one of them's low in stock. I can't remember. I cannot remember. But I wanted to try to stamp. This would have been great for spider webs on acetate. But this, I thought, snowflakes on acetate. Kind of, you know, save some money, make your own, instead of having to buy all the fancy acetate. And I'll open these up and we'll color test those. I grabbed another one of these, the Hard Candy Christmas. And then this cute little box is came with the luster pens. So you got 4 of these and this. I think it was $15.99. It was either $14.99 or $15.99. But this one is just, it is the cutest. I kind of feel like this is going to be the paper pad to have. I could be wrong. I don't know. Heidi Swapp has got a really pretty, I think it's called Holly Jolly. And it's pretty. Her Halloween was super cute. So I am loving him for the cover of a journal or inside of a journal. And you know, then it repeats. But this was low in stock. I went ahead and grabbed one. I may have actually grabbed the last one. I'm sure they'll get more. It's only November 1st. So yeah, that is what I grabbed from scrapbook.com. Now let us play around and see what we get with these. So I know I have to shake these. And I guess I could just put down a little paper towel. Oh, we'll just, since I colored some of these, we'll just see what colors they turn out. And look at this. I found this in my little rounder when I was cleaning up my desk. I totally forgot I had that. I think this is like a little Temu something. Isn't that cute? It's Christmas, you know? Okay, so you do something. So you have to be careful. Do that. Put that in there. And then you screw it back on. Okay, it just kind of spins. And then, oh yeah, and then see it says push and you just squeeze. Oh my gosh, don't have to squeeze very hard. Comes right out. I think these are water activated. I do not have any water over here. But I thought, isn't that nice to just have this at the ready when you're creating for Christmas? Yeah, you just squeeze it, it comes right out. Right now it looks kind of Halloween. And I'm sure it's going to take some getting used to figure this thing out. And I kind of want to get some water. Okay, so we've got an insane looking red ticket. Let's try doing the pink a little more evenly. They probably really don't need to be shaken because I think I just received them yesterday. Oh wait, that one has a shaker in it. Okay, yeah, I guess they did. They have a little tiny shaker in it. Okay. So what color is this? This is Wild Berry. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so you just kind of push and paint. Okay. I don't know how much ink is in this, but you could really fly through that. Hopefully it'll last a while. That's a beautiful pink. Nice soft pink. Kind of reminds me of Warren lipstick, but pinker. You know, not vintagey. Oh, I like that. And I am not using watercolor paper. I'm using 110 pound cardstock. So I'm probably not getting the best results. Let me see. This is watercolor paper right here. We'll use that as our little scrap piece. I guess it's on there. shake that. I'll shake the green one too. And then I get, oh wow. That's a very blue, God, that is pretty. Yeah, the watercolor paper is definitely handling it better. However, it's evening out on these two. So what color is this? In case anybody, Seafoam. It's a greenish blue. And then we will try Grass. I do have these tiny tags too. Those labels came from this collector. That's not something that I ever make. I never really see anybody make labels or file tabs, so I think that's why I'm enjoying her channel so much. It's unique to me, to what I've normally seen, so I'm so glad YouTube recommended it. And I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna cut out labels. Those are pretty colors. They are very Christmassy. Yeah, I think that was a great deal too. I thought that was a great offer. I love it when I like one of their deals, because a lot of times it gets you to try something that they have, and then these fit right in there. How cute is that? And then there's room for more. I have this one right here. I wonder if this one fits. This one's like the clear. Yep, same size. Look at that. They're all a little family in there. Okay, so I am going to just kind of sit, hang out, play around with these little stamps and this cute little thing. And let's see the size of this in comparison to my little swatch here. So it's still damp, but oh, so close, but it didn't make it. But I could just do that. But I think I'll do tickets. This is so stinking cute. So I will definitely run one of those off, use some of the stamps on this, and I don't know if I gave the name of this. Tag Essentials. So it's in their Maker series, Tag Essentials. Largest is, what is that? It's by centimeters. Okay, here's inches. 1.5 by 2.9 inches. So 1.5 wide, almost 3 inches long. And then the smallest is 0.4 by 0.4. So I just played with these and thought, these turned out so cute. And you really get a ton of stamps. And then this it's just too good. It's just too cute. So I combined the two of them. And this is a tiny little coffee cup sticker from a Hobby Lobby sticker pack, I think from last year. This is a little Michaels sticker. All I did was just stamp these pieces. This was a piece of Michaels ephemera. This, I think, is a Hobby Lobby Santa hat. So I just did a ticket. Then I put it over top of kind of like a label. And then I made another label and embossed it. So I have a little journal card. I may have to take this off, but I mean, honestly, this could be turned into a card. That is so cute. Okay, what else did I make? This was just kind of the extra ink from when I did a swatch of the color, and I turned it into a label and then stamped it. This is some Rosie Studio letter stickers. And I mean, these are just so cute. This one is busy, but I think something would look good on top of it. And I think it would be cool, like all stuck together like that. possibly all of them together, kind of like you collected your tickets and stapled them together somehow. They're cute. And this is just an extra little label and another little label that I could put something on. So that was a fun little like impromptu play session, just using stuff that was all around my desk. I didn't like dig around for anything, just using stuff that was all around my desk. And luckily I don't have that many embossing folders, so they're very easy to find in my drawers. All right, so that is what I created with all the little Arden stamps and dies. And then this stuff we will work on in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. I just had to share what I made. See you in the next video. Bye.